Every country on Earth, every war, every billionaire, every job, every price you pay is controlled by one invisible system, the economy. But almost nobody actually understands how it works. Why does money lose value? Why are some countries rich? Why do governments print trillions? Why do recessions happen? And why does the system always seem to benefit the people at the top? In the next 5 minutes, you'll understand the entire world economy better than most adults ever will. Section 1. Money isn't real. Here's the first thing most people never realize. Money is mostly a belief system. A dollar bill has no real value by itself. It only works because society agrees it has value. Long ago, money was backed by gold. But today, most currencies are just numbers created by governments and banks. When governments need money, they don't always earn it. Sometimes, they create it out of nothing. During crises, countries print trillions of dollars digitally. That sounds helpful until too much money exists. Because when money increases faster than real goods, prices explode. That's inflation. And inflation is why your grandparents could buy a house for cheap, while today people struggle to buy groceries. Section 2. The real engine of the world. The world economy runs on only a few things: energy, resources, labor, technology, and trust. Oil powers transportation. Factories create products. Workers trade time for money. Banks move capital. Technology increases efficiency. Countries become rich when they control powerful industries. That's why nations fight over oil, chips, AI, data, trade routes, rare earth minerals. Modern wars are not just fought with weapons anymore. They're fought with economics. Control the money, and you control the world. Section 3. Why the rich get richer. Most people work for money. Rich people own assets. That's the difference. Assets are things that grow in value. Stocks, real estate, businesses, technology, intellectual property. When central banks print money, asset prices usually rise first. So the wealthy become wealthier, while workers fall behind. The system rewards ownership more than labor. That's why someone can work 12 hours a day and stay broke, while another person earns money while sleeping. Because capital multiplies faster than salaries. Section 4. The global game. No country survives alone. China manufactures. America consumes. Middle Eastern nations export oil. Europe controls finance and industry. The global economy is one giant interconnected machine. If one major country collapses, the shock spreads everywhere. That's why a war affects fuel prices worldwide. A virus shuts down global supply chains. One bank collapsing can trigger panic everywhere. Everything is connected. Your local grocery prices can change because of decisions made thousands of miles away. Section 5. Debt controls everything. Now here's the darkest part. Modern economies run on debt. People borrow money. Businesses borrow money. Governments borrow money. Even countries owe trillions. The system survives because everyone believes debts can eventually be repaid. But many economists know something terrifying. If everyone tried to repay all debt at once, the global economy would collapse. Debt creates growth, but too much debt creates instability. That's why recessions happen. The system expands, breaks, gets rescued, then repeats again. Final section, the future. Right now, the world economy is entering a new era. AI may replace millions of jobs. Governments are testing digital currencies. Automation is changing labor forever. And Bitcoin challenged the idea that governments should fully control money. Bitcoin introduced something radical: money without central control. Whether it succeeds or fails, it changed the conversation forever. The future economy may become more digital, more automated, more unequal, and more controlled by technology than humans. But now you understand the truth most people never see. The economy is not just money. It's power, it's psychology, it's trust, and it silently controls almost every part of your life. The people who understand the system often end up controlling it.